Hey everyone, this is David Wolf, and I wanted to take a minute and share with you a couple launches or attempted launches that I had recently when I was out in Fowler, Illinois at the Para Fright Fest at Fly PPG. If you didn't see that video, there's a link right up here in the corner. You can click on that now, or if you want to wait to the end, there'll be a link to the video. Just an amazing experience that I had at that fly-in. I called it the craziest fly-in east of the Mississippi, and for good reasons. And if you haven't seen the video, when you watch it, you'll know exactly why. But I do want to thank Michael Crotchet, who took a video of me launching an 18-meter Nucleon. It's a Dudek Nucleon. And as you'll see in the video, there was some real shifty winds, and I was able to save it and launch it. And then I attempted to launch Madeline Mixer's 16-meter Dudek Hedron 3, which I'm very interested in the Hedron 3. Heard a lot of great things about it. Very excited to fly it. But as you'll see, the wind conditions were whipping around. It was the end of the morning session. I think even the thermals were starting to pop as well, and you'll see some of the challenges. I also want to thank my buddy John Ripa, who is a Dudek dealer. And if you're looking for getting a Dudek, you could either call Michael Mixer or John Ripa. But John was really walking me through why some of the issues that I was having were happening, and I'll share that with you as well. So hopefully this could be a learning experience. And as you'll see at the end, and as the title of this video kind of talks about, I did have my first and only turtle, so you'll see that as well.
Nice! Oh, wind shifted. There you go, there you go, go! That's a good save.
Okay, before we even look at the first attempt to launch the Hedron 3, let's talk about 3 mistakes I made even before I even pulled that glider off the ground. Number 1, I didn't really take into account or recognize that here I am going from a Ozone Spider 22 meter, a B-rated glider. Now I'm going to a Hedron 3 16 meter C-rated glider. That is a huge, huge jump. And let me be very clear. There is nothing wrong with the Ozone Spider 22 meter. I love it. That thing is a rock star. It has been there for me through an SIV course. That thing has been in a river. That thing has been in a lake, and it still flies magnificently. I love it, and I feel extremely safe on it. So kudos to Ozone on that. All right, now that I'm thinking, wow, this is a C-rated glider. This is a step up from what I'm used to, and it's going to control differently. Big mistake. I never even kited this glider. I was so excited just to attempt to fly it. I bypassed the most simplest thing in the world, kiting the glider, making sure I knew when to check it, and the power and the surge and this, that, and the other, the nuances. Shame on me for not even spending a moment with a kiting harness on in that glider. And then third thing is the wind conditions. Here it is. The winds are picking up. It's whipping around. It's late in the morning. We've got some thermal activity. And here I am strapping into the motor. It's a blessing that I didn't break anything on this motor with any one of these 3 attempts. So let's take a look at the first attempt, see what happens. And you'll see here, because of the wind conditions, I'm thinking, yeah, let's do a reverse.
David Wolf demo on 60 meter Hadron 3, first inflation. Nope.
So pretty straightforward there. I think anybody can see I brought the glider up. Didn't get underneath it and really make sure it was stable above my head before I turned around. And while I was turning around and it was coming off to my right side facing it, as I turned so that the glider is now on my left side, it just pulled that side down even more. So I had no chance in the world of launching this glider. All right, so that clip was pretty quick there, but there's a lot to learn, and we're going to really slow it down and look at this thing here. So this is a high aspect ratio glider. It has a lot more lift, and from the ground to the zenith, it has a lot more power. So as this thing is coming up, you can see it's just whipping me back. Now, if you look in the background too, you can see that the windsock is whipping around there at the end as well. So there's a lot of power, and it's pulling me back, and it just... I mean, I had no chance of moving forward with it. This should never have been a forward launch. This was a reverse launch, and I think I was just rattled in my mind there and lacked a little bit of confidence because of that last failed launch with the reverse, and felt more comfortable doing a forward, but that was definitely the wrong choice.
Do you have any demos? I got a few things here. Go, 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 go. No. Oh, we got a turtle. No, it's a David Wolf turtle. The rare species found at the Field of Dreams.
All right, so what happened here? So first of all, we pulled it up into reverse. The wing looked good, turned around, kind of sat there and waited, and then all of a sudden you see this collapse. So what really happened was, first of all, think about this. I'm so used to flying an Ozone Spider 22. I've got my muscle memory, and I checked it a little bit more deeper than I probably needed to with this glider. Obviously, this goes back into why you need to kite. And really, with this glider, it's small little inputs that you need. I was pulling way too much brake, but as I turned around, you can hear Mike going, go, go, go.
Go, 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 go.
And of course, everybody knows we coach from the sidelines and no one can hear anything over the motor and having your air protection on as well. But basically what happened is the glider had no air going over it, so the whole right side collapsed. Obviously, when the wind picked up and it reinflated my glider, it just whipped me backwards, and the rest is history, and I had my turtle.
We got a turtle. No, it's a David Wolf turtle. The rare species found at the Field of Dreams.
All right, so there you have it. Things can, have, and will happen to every pilot out there. Doesn't matter what the caliber you are or how good you are or how good you think you are, things will happen. And I wanted to use this video as an example to, yes, it's a little embarrassing, I will say that. But I wanted to use this so that if someone else out there is doing something that I did or did wrong here, or not kiting their glider, or thinking about all the little things that hopefully you learned in this video, maybe you will, and hopefully that'll save you some money in repair costs. So hopefully you learned something, and if you have not watched Our Paramotor Nation, you can go to www.ourparamotornation.com, see all the over 120 some, I think, shows that we've done so far. Tune in every Sunday night at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. It's a great time. It's a lot of fun. There's a live chat, and you will learn something on every episode. I have. Hey, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and all that other blah, blah, blah bells and things. So take care, everybody. Have a good one.